Hello once again, dudes. This is Emil from the Code Conspiracy, and welcome to our first tutorial on JavaScript. Now, in this tutorial, I'll be giving you a little introduction and just for fun's sake, a little background of what JavaScript is. Now, the first thing I want to mention is that before you're going to go ahead and use these tutorials, go ahead and watch my XHTML tutorials. Cause then you have a better understanding of what we're basically doing here. Now the first thing I want to do is that of course we're going to use XHTML so that we can actually use our JavaScript websites. But the first thing I want to do is to give you a little introduction of what it is. But if you haven't watched the XHTML tutorials, go ahead on YouTube and go into our channel here and on the playlist go ahead and look at the XHTML tutorials. When you look, there should also be a JavaScript down here. And if you feel like it, you can go ahead and watch our Photoshop and Dreamweaver PHP tutorials. The podcast and the Call of Duty is not real tutorials, but watch Photoshop and Carl's Dreamweaver and PHP tutorials. Quite good, very good actually. So go ahead and watch them if you like. JavaScript and Java are two different things in total. And by the way, you need the Notepad++ to code your JavaScript. But as I said, Java is a programming language by Sun, and it's used to create applets and programs and other stuff. You can actually use then HTML. I'm gonna make Java tutorials too. But there's only two things that that Java and JavaScript has in common. The first one is the Java, and the second one is a few syntax and commandos. But it's not a big deal. All in all together, they have nothing in common. When it come to the programming. But when it first came out, it came out for Netscape Navigator. As what calls that one. I guess it's Mozilla Firefox now. I'm not using it, but that's what the web browser called now. And it was the first browser we were able to use JavaScript. But how can I say, JavaScript is used all over the internet. In the beginning, it was called LiveScript, but they renamed it because it has a little relation between Java, and Java was a very famous programming language. So I was like, why not? It helps marketing kinda. And it did, cause JavaScript is a very used language. If we go ahead here, as you can see, very little piece of code here. All this stuff is JavaScript, and all this stuff you'll learn what the heck means, and we're going to build some awesome programs. So follow along, guys, and I hope you will be enjoying these videos. And in the next tutorial, we'll be starting to learn how to encode how to put a JavaScript into a HTML file. So offline, I'm gonna be building a little simple HTML file, and then I'm going to go ahead and of course, if you watch my XHTML, you know how to do that. And then I'm going to be showing you how to put JavaScript inside. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.